Hi lovelies, welcome back to Anne's Delicious Kitchen. You are all welcome. Join me in the kitchen and let's make Fante Fante or Fisherman stew. My version of this stew has a bit of prawns. If you enjoy seafood, then this recipe is just for you. It's easy to make and delicious. Allow me to quickly run through the ingredients. I have palm oil, bell pepper, garlic cloves, ginger, salt, seasonings, prawns, red snappers, and chopped tomatoes. Let's get started. Here I have 2 red snappers, which I will quickly work on. In case you don't have red snappers, you can also use tilapia, mackerel, any fish of your choice, or you can mix it up. Also, any other seafood of your choice can be used, such as crabs, squid, shrimps, just to mention a few. So this recipe is quick and easy to make. I will list the ingredients with its measurement in the description down below. At this point, as you can see, the red snappers has nicely been chopped up and it's clean. So what I just did was to season the fish with salt. Set it aside for later use. For the marinade, I will use fresh ingredients. So here I have scotch bonnet peppers. The amount you use is based on your heat tolerance, okay? I also have garlic cloves, ginger. Make sure to cut your ginger into small pieces. Now, for the best of flavors, I am using both red and yellow onions. You want to cut the onions into small pieces. This way it's easier to blend. I have 4 onions, 1 red and 1 yellow. This will be used for the marinade and the other 2 for the stew. And then you want to add a bit of water to make the blending process to become easy. Blend until you have a smooth consistency and set it aside for later use. As I said earlier, for this stew, I have a bit of prawns, which I will also season. For seasonings, I will use seafood seasoning and shrimp cube, which I like to cook with. You can use any seasonings of your choice to season your seafood. I will now go ahead and pour the marinade over the seafood and make sure it's well coated. At this point, you can decide to either marinate the seafood for a few hours or cook it straight away. Let's set this aside and start slicing the onions for the stew. For the best of flavors, I am using both red and yellow onions. Once I am done slicing the onions, I will set it aside for later use. Now, Just because I enjoy my food spicy, I will use green finger chilies as garnish. I will cut them into small pieces. This is optional to use. I like to cook with bell peppers, and so here I have one red bell pepper which I will cut into small pieces. If you want to use any other veggies, that's fine, or you can completely omit using veggies. It's all a personal choice. Now, let's start with the stew. In a pot over medium heat, add your palm oil. You can use any other oil, but for an authentic flavor, use palm oil, okay? Wait for the palm oil to melt, which should take about a minute. Once it's melted, I will go in with the sliced onions. This will be cooked until translucent or cook for about 2 minutes. Once the onions has become translucent, I will add the marinated seafood. You want to be gentle when adding the seafood as it can easily disintegrate, okay? So after about 5 to 6 minutes, you can go ahead and add your blended tomatoes. You want your heat to be on medium low. Now, this stew can be made in 2 ways. This way, or you can first cook your fresh ingredients and tomatoes, then add your seafood. Okay? So whatever method works for you, go for it. Also, keep in mind not to stir the stew. Okay? Simmer for about 15 minutes. For seasonings, I have aroma stock powder, which serves as an all-purpose seasoning, curry powder, and salt to taste. You can use any seasonings of your choice. So what I am doing is to toss the pot to make sure the stew is mixed well, as you don't want your fish to break into small pieces, so avoid stirring, okay? Allow it to simmer for about 3 minutes. For garnish, I have green finger chilies, which is optional to use, and red bell pepper. Allow it to simmer for 3 more minutes. The stew is ready. It looks gorgeous and tastes amazing. This can be enjoyed with rice, banku, etil, just to mention a few. I hope you enjoyed this video. Kindly subscribe to the channel for more delicious recipes made simple. Share the video. Thanks for watching and stay blessed.